cop says you can't do this.
Well,
I'll call the cops now and bring them down here.
If that's what
you can't do this.
It's a confrontation Deanne Elliott has grown used to.
Usually once every 5-6 days we'll run into someone who will call the police.
She even calls police dispatch back to see how long she'll be waiting.
You have to take that boot off the vehicle or you can be charged.
Turns out, not long.
What's the problem?
She has been to jail before, in December.
I'm not even doing anything.
You were under arrest for mischief.
Held overnight in RCMP cells in neighboring Sherwood Park. Her business partner has been to jail twice already.
They watched us take a boot out of the back of the vehicle. They rushed over and threw handcuffs and ankle shackles on us. They didn't ask a single question. They just said, "You're under arrest."
RFM wants to grow into the country's largest parking enforcement firm, using the so-called Denver Boot as a means of discouraging people from parking where they shouldn't and extracting fines of up to $300 to have it removed.
Very much a gray area.
Even the association representing parking lot owners has reservations. The law isn't clear on when or how it can be used, and it makes people mad. But for lot owners, it's highly effective.
It's an immediate resolution. It gets the driver can't go anywhere until they deal with the issue of their illegal parking.
The cities of Saskatoon and Montreal actually use the boot to help collect on unpaid parking tickets. But in both places, it's put on by bylaw officers or bailiffs. In Edmonton, police have decided that independent operators in private parking lots are breaking the law. In a written statement, it says the act itself met the threshold of a criminal offense. But RFM refuses to back down, accusing Edmonton's police chief of persecution.
Edmonton seems to be the only place out of all of Canada that seems to have an issue. There's no statute, there's no legislation, there's nothing governing our business that's saying that we're unlawful.
So they continue to boot cars and risk arrest, hoping to get a case to court and set a legal precedent, which will impact delinquent parking and how it's enforced throughout the country. Terry Reith, CBC News, Edmonton.